This again.
Oh, brother. I think I might have to try something completely ridiculous. And now for something completely ridiculous. Uh,
And here we are. We are live on Tuesday night watching Grandmaster Nick Firmian, three-time U.S. champion, and FIDE Master Paul Whitehead, zero-time U.S. champion, but darn good player. Playing an arena together. Game in 5+2, 60 minutes. All of this a prelude to the final two rounds of the March Tuesday night marathon, round 7 and 8, which will start at 6:30 p.m. How's it going, guys?
well, I don't know how Nick's doing, but I don't feel too confident here.
And we're currently watching Paul's game against National Master Mike Saylor. Um, Looking like an interesting game. Let me go to Nick's game here.
Oh, well, just to comment on Paul's game, Mike is very tough. That's he's quite an opponent. So
And the players have come out for you guys today because we already have 22.
Wow,
I
this
think
thing is picking up, huh?
we're gonna eclipse the 26. I think, which was one of the highest, if not the highest. And
Wow.
a bunch of really tough players. Shriram's in there, Stratus Jr., Kalen, EM the Chess Shark, Jonah Bush, Angry Space Void. They have come out for you guys,
Well,
yes,
but not to say hi. They came out to.
oh, this is so bad. My opponent's just savoring his beautiful position, Nick.
um,
That makes me feel sad.
it should. It should. Meanwhile, I have to say, while I was talking to you, my opponent attacked my queen, which I didn't see, but I was very lucky that it was defended. Extremely
Uh,
lucky.
His opponent, none other than F Pawn.
Yes. So
I moved the wrong rook. It was funny as anything.
well,
Um,
I'm glad there's
this is
got a sense of
hopeless.
humor there.
And
Why do I play chess like this? It's just unbelievably
Paul
bad.
Paul sitting at 2273 in chess.com rating. Just
I'm going to
stuck.
make more weaknesses. I'm going to play such bad moves that my opponent is shocked at all of his possibilities.
Yeah,
And then
that's
sit there and run out of time as he's trying to plan the many options of
I should just resign this.
finishing you
you
off.
probably should.
All right, I'll let him play his attack on general principles. Seems to be doing just fine for him.
And Nick is over there advising you to just go ahead and resign.
That's a good idea here in this position.
And in the Twitch chat, I will put the link if
I
you
need a
want to see the current
swindle.
standings of the Tuesday night marathon. Check them out there.
I need a swindle, Nick.
You're good at that, if I may say.
Paul needs time. He's got 20 seconds to his opponent's almost 3 minutes.
Should I let him just win a brilliancy?
Magnus says you shouldn't. Magnus says my opponent wants to win a brilliancy, but that's I don't think it's my job to let him do that.
And Nick is in a rook versus bishop, and the bishops are opposite color.
Oh, I'm disgusted with myself. What an awful game. One of the worst games I've ever played.
In your whole
No, that's
history
not true.
of
My
all the
opponent's
games you play.
of all the games in chess that couldn't be played, this one is. Oh, look at this horrible blow he just struck at me.
And Paul with 5.5 seconds left.
Well, that's not too much.
I give Paul an extra 2 minutes with this game in 5 +2, and still dwindles it down to seconds.
You're the tournament director. Can't you just give Paul more time? It's like,
Yeah.
he's a nice guy,
actually-
He's
I actually could if I wanted to.
Now that's the kind of chat. That's what I want to hear. Thank you, Abel.
I do have the
that is
ability
power.
I do have the ability to add time on the clock. Although
like it.
I've never, and take away, but I've never done it in an arena. But my thought is that shouldn't matter. I think I would be able to do it regardless. What I should do is try that power by taking away like 5 seconds and just seeing if I actually can do that. Like right now, if I took away 3 seconds, that would be really bad for Paul because then he'd have 0.2 left. He'd have 0.00.2 left if I took away 3 seconds on his clock. But you actually got Mike down to a minute also, so you've been playing the increment pretty well.
Oh,
Well, he hasn't put me away as effectively, I think, as he could have.
Letting you back in the game. And
Well, I don't know about that.
Paul is coming back. Speaking of coming back,
I don't think so.
speaking of
I
coming
don't
back,
think I'm back here.
Nick's trying to survive against F-Pawn over here.
I just blundered a bishop. This is
Yeah, I was gonna say like I feel like
Yeah,
a bishop
this
went
is-
missing all of a sudden.
this is not healthy.
Wow, we are facing some adversity here.
Yeah, okay. This is people were out for blood and they're getting it. But if there's anybody that I would be happy to lose to, it's the great Michael Eidner. He's a gentleman and a great chess player. So
Gentleman,
I'm
a scholar,
not
and
complaining.
checkmater. Yeah.
Yeah, checkmate can be happening soon.
Oh,
And Paul has been playing his increment amazingly well. Although
my move? Oh, Jesus. I didn't see it. Ah, I didn't notice it was my move. Ah.
and Paul got deceived into thinking it was not his move. So we got 2 losses in the first round.
I actually had a chance there too at the end. Almost.
Wow. All right.
What-
Not
That was.
not the start we were looking for.
No, this is like
Oh.
And like, it doesn't get easier.
Thanks.
Paul's got Kalen Melville now.
oh, that's bad.
Who are you playing, Nick?
Still got F-Pawn.
Oh, well, I still have to, formally resign, but that's a formality at this point.
See, we've reached the point in the game where you're sort of rooting for when you get to rooting for disconnection, you're completely lost. Like completely lost. If disconnection's your only hope. That darn bishop is working well together with the
Yes.
pawn. 45 minutes left in this arena.
Oh, nicely done.
What, F-Pawn found a good move?
Okay. Well, actually, I thought he was going to take my F-pawn, and then I was going to resign. But actually, this is pretty good too. It's.
But F-Pawn under 20 seconds, but
Okay, I am resigning. It is a good game.
It is official.
Wow,
0
Nick.
for 2. 0 for 2.
Well, that's one way to
Okay.
look at it.
It's bleak.
Yeah, that was okay.
Well, my
Wow.
openings are really, really bad, Nick. I'm not really even, I don't even remember openings that I used to know. So I have
Raging
no
Beast.
opening theory here.
So Nick is playing Raging Beast 360, who we know is a Scholastic player. And we just
Okay, and
yeah.
you'll excuse me, Paul. I'm going to have to concentrate on my own failures. It's
Wow, like this is what the broadcast has become now. Is
A bunch of whining chess players.
we got a couple of Bay Area legends just lamenting on the difficulties of the arena today. I believe in you
What have I
guys' ability
done
to
with
come
my
back.
pieces?
Now I have to go to Paul's game.
I'm not,
Yeah.
I mean, this is just an embarrassment.
Maybe this is like marketing because we're like, you know how like the pool hustlers and the chess hustlers, they give away the first few games and then now everybody wants to come with at them at $100 a game, and then you start wiping them out. Like in the movie, Color of Money, right? By the author of the book, Walter Tevis.
oh yeah, that was actually a great novel.
Yeah, it's like you have to throw away some games, and then they think they have you, and then you up what you guys play for, and then you start sacrificing and crushing.
Oh, sacrifice and crush. That sounds like somebody I know.
Yeah, and you may face that person in the arena because he is playing. 23 players, 23 strong players in the arena. And as you guys are in the middle of game two, there's two players that have already won 3 games.
All right, we have to
I'm
step up.
sacking the exchange and the pawn.
For compensation?
No,
Just
for no compensation.
for no compensation whatsoever.
Maybe even 2 pawns. But there's something about Tuesday afternoon playing chess. I don't know what it is. Doesn't bring out the best in me.
And we just hold on.
This is, I mean, my opponent's probably just looking around wondering what to do here. It's so tempting, Oh.
Yeah, this was only my second loss in 5 months, but
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow, Nick. That's
The
impressive.
winning points are very hard to come by because you gain half a point or 1 point, and
Well, I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board here.
the drawing board. Yes.
Like draws? Like in draws?
No,
not that drawing board.
No. White just munches my pawn.
Looks like Nick is gonna. Speaking of the drawing board, he's gonna get put some points on the board. He's on the road to doing that. We'll see.
I've got absolutely nothing here.
Wow, Nick knows what is up here.
Where's the cheapo, Nick?
Yeah, you're losing your touch. We're so good at the cheapos, Paul. It's
I was?
You were.
I think I might have just found it. Takes, mistake.
Oh, let's go to that game.
No, I don't know. Let me speak too soon.
And we just finished completing the fair play review for the San Francisco Scholastic Championship. So we got the analysis from Dr. Ken on that.
And most all the players were fair, I assume.
Most of the players were, yes, most of the players were. There was one that was not. So we removing that player from the tournament, and one of the great things about Dr. Ken Reagan is as we get his report, there was one player that he said clearly, like 100% certain, there was a violation.
Wow.
And chess.com had already closed the account. So it was known to Ken and it was known to chess.com. So it's always nice when there's a double confirmation there. So, but other than that, and I'll say this: there were a couple players where it wasn't 100% certain, and there could be. We just can't say for certain, but it came up as something to keep an eye on. But such is the nature of online chess, where there are a few cases where it's not 100% certain, but there may not be enough to definitively say. And if we're going to go by the principle of innocent until proven guilty, we have to go by that. So, and we want to go by that. So it's not like, you know, because nothing would be worse than to accuse someone of fair play with data that's not certain or dubious. So, but there was one case where it was pretty clear. But chess.com also found that.
Wow.
So always fun to see the process in action. And Nick won his game against the Raging Beast. So now, who does he have? Probably still waiting on an opponent. 25.
Start.
Oh wow, Paul. Nick's got "Don't Mess with Me" too,
A
which
Ukrainian player. This is
he is not Ukrainian. I know that, and I'm pretty certain that's Shashwath Sivakumar, who is a Scholastic player, like about 2,000 strength, and a really good blitz player. So this will not be a walk in the park.
oh yeah, no.
Yeah, so word is getting around right now. Hey, Nick and Paul are playing the arena, and they might be a little soft tonight. So let's get out there and try to put the bruises on them. And 36 minutes left. I mean, I feel like when you guys both play, the time just goes by just so much faster.
Yeah, this is
Oh wow.
it's a lot more fun somehow with everyone involved.
And we're still at 3 games as the most games played. Whoever 2008 King was playing has to be playing a long game with him. He's playing Adam Mercado, going to that game, and yeah, they're in a rook and pawn ending.
Well, I got lucky. Very lucky.
And I am following the game going on between Adam Mercado and Sriram. So we'll see how that develops. Paul won his game against Kalen.
I got very lucky.
Says he got lucky.
Galen was winning.
Galen Melville.
26 players. And Paul's got the young Morphe.
Oh yeah. Now there is a very nice fellow. It's He he's in this arena all the time. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, loves the arenas, and it's nice having those players that look forward to playing the arena.
So I've got this issue where I sometimes can't tell whose move it is, or that I don't notice that my opponent has moved, which means that I'm probably not paying enough attention.
That's a very clever opponent, you know, sneaks it by there. So
Sneaks a move in when I'm not looking, right?
yeah,
Dastardly.
It's like over the chessboard, I could see it being subtly done, but to me, it's a little harder to see how you do it online.
Right.
Sneak in the move.
Well, it's a matter of the fact that I'm not paying enough attention, of course.
Well, that'll do it. That'll do it. And since we have some Scholastic players playing and possibly watching, the U.S. Junior Chess Congress, April 10th through the 11th. Today is the last day to sign up before the price goes up even more tomorrow. So if you want to save $10, register by tonight. And for you Scholastic players, you know you're going to play. You know you're playing that weekend at Mechanics and playing in the Junior Congress. You know you're going to do it. Might as well register tonight and save a little money. We're going to have a ton of players for that tournament, guys. You guys are going to be on the commentary team for that. Hopefully I told you that already. But
yeah.
April 10th.
April 10th?
10th and 11th.
Right. I'm definitely on board.
You know how many we have registered already? We're 2 weeks away from it. You know how many we have registered?
No.
Take a guess. Still 2
Well,
weeks
I
away.
know you had. I say 600. Is that even close?
that's a huge number.
We have 651 registered.
Wow.
God.
We think we may get to 800 by the tournament time.
Incredible.
It's a USCF National Championship. Sections are by age level. And Sriram Krishnakumar, who's 2008 king playing here, he's playing in that. But yeah, we think we'll have 800 kids playing that tournament in
Wow.
2 weeks. So, and we're hoping to see more.
I just tried to castle when I've already moved my rook. So that just shows you how sharp I am tonight, Nick.
Did it let you?
Okay. I mean, again, Abel can help you out with those things if you're just nice enough.
That I can't. I can give him more time,
I mean, that was pretty funny.
and then I'll have my privileges revoked. What I can't do is create castling opportunity after he's moved a king or a rook. That I cannot do.
Well, my opponent stands very well here. I think he might have the better game.
And Nick up a pawn. In an unusual position,
but-
Nick's got a bishop on a8.
Oh,
What?
are you playing a hedgehog, Nick?
It's yeah, life is a little tough with that pawn.
Well, you should, we've been talking about having fun.
Okay, let's get greedy. Let's hold our pawn.
There you go.
Not sure I can do it.
And Nick's got more time than Joshua, which says a lot actually, because I know he plays a ton of well, I don't know that he plays a ton of blitz and bullet, but I know he plays a lot of blitz and bullet, and watches some streams and stuff. So you guys are representing Mechanics Chess.
120 plus years of excellence.
Yeah.
Well expressed, yes.
Commitment to excellence.
So my opponent moved. Okay, well, that's always advised, right? Move your piece. Move.
Yeah, you gotta like that.
That's something that I sometimes forget to do.
Yes.
All right. I anticipated that move.
Anticipated him moving.
Yeah, I anticipated him moving. Oh, but I didn't anticipate that awful move. Yikes. What's going on here?
Oh, did you just forget about that pawn over there?
No, I didn't see Queen G7. Very, very not good.
What was that? Oh, yeah, that wasn't a pawn.
I'm able to calculate 2 moves ahead sometimes, but not the third move. That really confused me. All right, so he's attacking my pawn there.
28 minutes.
Does he have another threat?
Okay, we're
All right.
going.
I'm by the skin of my teeth as usual here. I'm turning into nothing but a defender.
Nick is in a battle against
Yeah.
one of the
Mine's
top
complicated.
All I'm doing is defending. My world is defense now. The world of defense.
Yeah.
Instead of the minister of defense.
You should have been the minister.
This is an incredibly complicated game. I should have a lot more time in order to analyze it, but my opponent's making moves and then I have to move, and that's...
Yes, not really fair.
That's what happens, yeah. One person makes a move, the other person makes a move.
Yeah, what is that all about? Well, now I see a pawn hanging, and I'm like, okay, what would Korchnoi do?
Why Korchnoi?
I'm probably giving something away. Now there's another pawn hanging. All right, I'm just going to be incredibly greedy and not knowing at all what's going on here.
And so we have some news, and then we have new news. So we will be having a club.
I got lucky, Nick. That's what I was aiming for.
We will have a club match on May the 1st against the Zurich Chess Club. And we announced that on Facebook, I think it was yesterday. But we can also announce that we will have a club match the following Saturday after we play Zurich against the Royal Dutch Chess Club. And that is exciting. So we're going to have 2 Saturdays back to back where we're playing some of the most historic clubs in the world. And they are excited and enthusiastic about getting a match together. And yeah, it's going to be a great opportunity for us to use sort of the online platform and to sort of play matches against these clubs. And it's really cool that we're doing it sort of in a series. We're going to have a whole series of international matches. It's sort of like those big soccer teams like, Manchester United and Barcelona.
Right. I'm playing F-Pawn now, Nick.
Oh, well, watch out. He's a great player, I got to say.
And the Royal Dutch Chess Club was founded in 1852.
Wow.
Year.
2 years prior to the Mechanics Institute.
I'm playing the rat defense, Nick.
Okay. That's a fine opening.
The queens are off and it's 5 moves in.
Paul could care less about the historic matches. He wants to talk about the rat defense and...
No, I mean, it's hard for me to chew gum and play chess at the same time.
So you know what it says in terms of the opening? It says modern defense, standard pseudo-Austrian attack.
Yikes! I'm already getting a bit into trouble here.
What was the rat defense? chance. Let me see.
He's rapidly developing and making me feel quite uncomfortable. I'm going to have to play some, again, here I am with this defensive horror here. Knight or pawn.
And I think Nixon at
And he's just moving fast and confidently as usual. And I'm left with nothing but sorrow and heartache.
wow, Nick going for the throat. He declined to draw in a position to me it looks like completely drawn.
Yeah, but it's one where you can't lose. Let's just see what
You got some
okay.
tricks. You got some tricks.
Trying to.
I'm lost
trying to get
already,
some
guys.
easy tricks.
Help me.
Now this is interesting to me because
I'm just
Nick's trying something, and I'm curious what he's looking to do.
I can't see a move that even takes me another 3 moves. Oh no. What a joke. I got blasted, Nick.
Oh, that's like top.
I'm just getting destroyed. I can't find a move here. All right. I'm probably going to get mated in a few on top of everything else. Oh, God. Look at this. Oh, why didn't I play king to e8? I know why. All right. This is embarrassing, everybody. I'm apologizing. All right, I'm going to resign. Let's play another game.
It's like I'm looking at this game. I'm like, you still got like a lot more chess you could have played.
Can I please play another game against F pawn and show?
You just like you basically like ejected yourself. This, like,
I'm so glad that game is over.
Like this plane was like about to crash and you like ejected.
Well,
okay. I just hung a pawn. I'm talking too much. I'm talking too much. He's looking at me like
29
unbelievable.
Players.
All right.
29 players in the arena.
This is I hung a pawn at d4 right in the opening. Okay.
But the material looks even.
It's his move.
Oh, there it is.
Takes my pawn. How unhappy of me.
It's undignified.
Now I'm a pawn down.
Oh man.
Unbelievable.
What's Nick doing?
I'm waiting for my game.
Are you waiting?
Wow, Nick.
29 players.
I've been making some really bad blunders.
Well, Paul, you have all sorts of people showing
today,
up to see your blunders.
I got too much sun today.
If you stay ready, leading with 5 out of 5.
All right, at least I can give him double pawns. And now he can't castle. All right, we'll try that.
You know, I'm rooting for F-Pawn to win this, but if you stay ready, that's impressive. You know, like the underdog is taking control.
That is an underdog, yeah. And
well, this is very, very dismal.
Nick's still waiting. Oh. Let's get one more player to join, and then we get to 30. 30 players.
A pawn down endgame, Nick.
In the old days, there were some players who would give you a pawn and their opponents would flag trying to beat you. So let's see your endgame technique.
Oh, I don't think I have such a thing. And now he's winning yet another pawn.
So Nick at 1.5 out of 3 in the arena.
Yes, let me play somebody.
2 out of 4 in the arena. And
Well,
Chess.com is freezing Nick out. It won't even give him an opponent. If you're watching this and you have the ability to join because you're a member of the Mechanics Institute Online Club, if you join now, you will play Nick Firmian. There it is. Well, you're playing Adam Mercado.
Oh, Adam. Okay, that's
playing A-Boy.
well, I see a way to try to draw, which makes me happy.
19 minutes left in this bloodbath of an arena to the Mechanics Institute.
Well described.
This is like the Red Wedding version of the arena for you Game of Thrones enthusiasts. Just an absolute massacre happening. If you stay ready, 5 out of 5. Shriram with 4 out of 4, and Mike Saylor 3 out of 3. So we have some undefeateds here. Curious to see if any of them will play each other. We'll have some good games tonight in the Tuesday night marathon.
Oh yeah, that is really heating up.
7 and 8, round 7 and 8 tonight. Oh, forgive me. Like I was not even seeing the chat until just now.
Oh, right. Let's see. Now I'm finally logged on. Can you add me to the club? Teddy Leg Breaker.
Teddy Leg Breaker. Wow. You know what? Just go to chess.com and then look up Mechanics Institute Chess Club. And then I will approve your request. Because I will see. I'll see the request.
I'm playing for a draw.
Draws are always good, Paul.
Now, what I don't know, I guess I can try this out.
I'm going to offer him a draw.
Maybe it'll work, actually. Maybe it will work.
Well, he declined my draw.
Teddy Leg Breaker, it looks like I'll be able to send the record. Wait, but what's your chess.com username?
Mm-hmm.
So what's your username? And then hey sauce, sacrifice and crush. And in the chat, I'm seeing Lasker was a member of the Royal Dutch Chess Club back in the day. Wow.
Who is that?
Lasker was.
Oh, yeah.
That's who we're playing on March 8th. Kenneth. Oh, and Warriors, you're asking, was Ken a master in chess? I'm assuming you're talking about when I was talking about Dr. Ken Reagan. He's actually an international master. So, yep. So, Teddy Leg, just Leg Breaker? All right. So, Leg Breaker. Let me get that. Trying to hook you up. Clubs. Mechanics.
He's got the light squares and I've got the dark squares.
Sounds kind of fair.
And I'll be in Scotland before ye.
And Leg Breaker, I'm going to send you the invite, but I'm telling you, you're going to be part of this club. You got to conduct yourself with integrity, and we monitor fair play like crazy. And so as long as you understand and agree to that, I've sent you the request. So get us over the top. Let's get 30 entries to the arena. 14 minutes left.
Amazingly, I'm a pawn down in a bishops of opposite color endgame with the better game, Nick. How does that happen?
And why do you think
Not-
you have a better game?
Don't know.
Very, very strange.
Yeah, Sauce likes that you talk a lot.
Who, me?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I think I played the wrong move, maybe, but it's interesting.
So leg breaker, you know how to do this. Go to tournaments in progress, and then you can join the arena.
So if you stay ready, is still in first place. That's like
5 out of 6. Yep.
okay.
Well,
Now,
that's
F pawn, you need to do a little better. I mean, it just Paul and I will gladly lose to you, but you deserve to win.
All right, I'm sort of like not doing my job here. Who are you playing, Nick?
I'm waiting for a game.
Waiting for a game. Well, you might even play leg breaker. Sriram
such a
5.5
name.
out of 6.
Where's he going? He's going to go all the way around there, and then what's he going to do?
Check that out. So like Sriram's in second place with 5.5 out of 6. If you stay ready, he's in first place with 5 out of 6. Go figure that. Because Sriram got the draw at the wrong time. That's basically what happened there. And leg breaker, get in there. There's 29 players.
Break a leg. Wow, I can sack a pawn here. Kind of interesting move. Let's try it.
Still at 29. I feel like I'm going to be like begging
Confuse
someone
him.
to sign.
Guaranteed to confuse my opponent. Incredible king here.
Robert Swa said you're going to have to flag Kalen. 29 players still in the arena. Nick, still waiting for a game?
No, I'm playing young Morphy. It's
Wow, we got young Morphy.
I somehow play him so many times.
Yeah, you get the young Morphy draw a lot. You draw him as an opponent. You don't draw him in competition. Wow,
He goes there. That's a clever move. Yikes.
tough match.
Very clever move.
Great matches. Even Elliot Winslow. Elliot Winslow's playing Clarence Lehman in the arena. Still sitting at 29 players. This is going to be very disappointing if
I won the most ridiculous game. All right.
Paul got the win.
And I'm playing Mike Saylor again.
Wow.
Oh, well.
Redemption? Did you lose or that game?
I did. I got crushed. I got absolutely crushed.
11 minutes left in the arena. And don't forget, everyone, about 6:40 p.m. Pacific time, we will have round 7 of the Tuesday night marathon. Just some of the games you'll see in round 7 include Grandmaster Gadir Guseyanov on board 1 against Elliot Winslow. Board 2, International Master Brian Escalante against FIDE Master Kyron Griffith. Board 3, Grandmaster Jim Tarjan against FIDE Master Max Gedajlovic. Board 4, Eric Lee against Alan Finkelstein. So we're going to have 36 boards of high quality games. And that's just round 7. We have round 8 at 8 p.m. So come back and join us after the arena starting at around 6:40 p.m. And we'll bring you the final 2 rounds of the marathon. Looking forward to that. And this Thursday starts the new April Thursday night marathon. So obviously still time to register, but round 1 is this Thursday. Game in 60 plus 5. So if you like that longer time control, Thursday night is for you. Tuesday night marathon is game in 35 plus 2. So leg breaker, what happened? I let you in, and I'm still seeing 29 players in the arena.
I'm not playing with enough pizzazz, Nick.
See you later,
Yes,
Warriors.
pizzazz is
I'm
good
not
for
playing
you.
with enough pizzazz.
You know, it's some players play so quickly. It's
Yeah, like Mike Saylor. Just quick and confident.
you know, because the arena chess is a little different. You have to get used to it.
Well, you sort of have to have that mentality. Like if you're strategizing to win the arena, you're prioritizing the speed because even a loss may not even matter too much if you can get high volume of games, right? So it may be worth it to sort of lose to a higher rated player fast and then pick up a lower rated player in the draw in your next match, hopefully, so you can get that win, right? So,
I'm trying to find out a way to lose a pawn.
and then F Pawn is saying he's gotten 5 out of 6 playing a GM, an IM, an FM, and an NM.
well, he's as he says, he loves the competition.
Yeah.
And good stuff.
Did you beat Elliot, F Pawn? Imagining that's the IM.
Black plays an adventurous move. An interesting move. I'm not sure why he plays that.
If you stay ready, currently still on top, but you feel F Pawn and Sriram creeping up. 7 minutes left.
Yeah, I kind of like if you stay ready. That's like um, you know, really the ultimate underdog tale.
And did he win? If you stay ready, 5 out of 7. So I think, and he just started the next game. So Sriram has a chance to move up, but Sriram is playing Don't Mess With Me, which is a high quality Scholastic matchup. And Shashwath is not going to just stand by and let him have it. So. Nick and the young Morphe still duking it out. Nick's got an advantage.
I always enjoy the games with young Morphe. You know, he's every time he gets a little better. It's
it's kind of fun to see the commitment to the arena, like faithfully every week. Wants to play Mechanics Legends.
I'm hoping to win this game with more than 5 minutes so I can get in another game.
And that's a good question. Sauce is asking who's young Morphe. I actually forget who that is. It's someone we know from Mechanics, but I forget who it is.
Yes.
So if young Morphe, you're listening, you want to reveal yourself, you can reveal yourself. 5 minutes left in the arena.
Oh, that's a shame.
I almost want to join the arena just to get to 30. Should I? That's like.
Oh, no. Gives us something to shoot for. getting more and more each time.
One player. Can someone jump in there? Actually, if we don't hit 30, it's something we can strive for. Sort of like Paul trying to reach 2,300 on chess.com.
Forget it.
He's at 2255.
I went over briefly and back, and that's the way it goes.
Okay, leg breaker, join.
So I can go there, intending to go there and there. I like that idea.
Sriram does not think he's going to get first.
I like that idea.
And that's because I think he's anticipating his game's not going to finish in time. Nick got the win.
Now, can I get one more game in? Just
You might play leg
respectability.
breaker. You might play leg breaker. You said he was going to join.
okay, leg breaker. Be honored to play you.
You join now. You might be playing Grandmaster Nick Firmian. If you join now, you probably... And he's got Kaylin Melville.
Oh, okay, Kaylin. All right.
Three minutes and change. Can't find it. You have to go in chess.com, live chess, and then in progress. Tournaments in progress. Hey, Alexi.
Yes. One of our favorite, I have to call her new member.
So chess.com, go to live chess, play live chess. And we got the 30th. We have the 30th player.
And who is that?
Very excited. I'm assuming it was, Dr. Banner. He played already.
Oh, thank God.
I thought it was leg breaker. Oh, Alexi was playing in a chess.com tournament against her students. Very cool. Very, very cool.
You know, it took the incredible hope to get us to 30, you're telling me.
Yeah, it might have been because I don't see leg breaker yet, but I saw Dr. Banner joined. So if you were the one that put us over, thank you. I know he was watching the event. Oh, and leg breaker is in, and I do see it's 31 now. And 31 is a new record for the arena. So yep. And
Congratulations, Abel.
I think, well, congratulations to you guys. They're not coming for me. They're coming for you guys. But I think 26.
Well, I mean,
26
this has been a bad arena for me, for sure.
Yeah, but it's been great for the players. I think they jumped in because word got around that
We were getting, Nick and I were playing some.
Just getting knocked around. So it's like, hey, this is my shot right here.
Yeah.
1 minute left, and looking at the standing, I cannot believe it, but If You Stay Ready is still on top with 5 out of 7. He's been at 5 out of 7 for the longest time. And so has disconnected, maybe even F-Pawn and Sriram, if they can find some way to end the game in a minute, they may leapfrog him and win, especially has disconnected. So now I'm curious. Has disconnected imminent to win? Leg breaker is a national master. Who is leg breaker?
I don't know.
24-11 on chess.com.
I'm going to say it. I played a very good end game, but I'm not going to count my chickens yet.
Well, you have to win very quickly.
Well, you got to win in 10 seconds or the whole game doesn't matter at all.
Okay, Kaylin.
Oh, well, it's not going to happen. You mean the arena's over?
It's going to be over. Yep. If You Stay Ready. Unbelievable.
Congratulations if
arena.
you stay ready.
17
Congratulations
points.
is right.
He stayed ready. 5 wins, 2 losses, but enough in this arena to win with 17 points, 1 point ahead of Sriram, who was 5-1-1 and has disconnected in third with 15 points.
I feel like I'm just cannon fodder for these players.
And leg breaker. Who are you? If you care to reveal yourself. But anyway, great arena. Wow, the competition is just unbelievable on the that show up for these arenas.
31 players now.
Hey
No,
there.
it's good. It's good. They're like sharks circling, Nick.
Yeah, coming for you
Well,
guys.
Paul, you know what this means. Next week, we got to be out for fly.
Well, next week I've got to stay away from the chatter a bit and start concentrating on my chess. I played some beginner's chess here, as though
All
to
right.
prove that I could do it.
Yeah, so every Tuesday, 5 p.m. Pacific, we have this arena. Very good. Ted McHugh, National Master from Massachusetts. When does in-person tournament start? We don't know that yet. What we do know is the library opens next week for minimal hours, but it is open. We're hoping by the summer we'll have live chess back at the Mechanics Institute, but no definitive date yet. But we are already talking about what the best practices will be when we do open. So those conversations are happening already. So hopefully soon. But we do expect by summertime we'll have some live chess. Teddy Legbreaker lost to Wolf in Massachusetts junior high many years ago. Yeah, he's the chair of the chess department at the Mechanics Institute and a trustee. So Patrick Wolf's still with us. Anyway, we're gonna sign off. We're gonna send you to the chess dojo. We will be back at 6:40 Pacific time. So come right back to us in about 35 minutes, and we're gonna have exciting coverage of round 7 of the Tuesday night marathon. We got Grandmasters, we got International Masters, FIDE Masters, National Masters, and we're gonna have Grandmaster and FIDE Master joining us. And so thank you everyone, and we'll see you soon. And